Let's see it. Yes.
Welcome to the semi-final allocation draw for the 2026 Symphonica Song Contest, live from Prague, Czechia. Welcome to this very special semi-final allocation draw for the 2026 Symphonica Song Contest. My name is Ryan Avreli-Booth, the executive producer, creator and founder for the contest.
Hi, and my name is Rick Lucenejameda-Tong. I'm the co-presenter of the semi-final allocation draw. It's an absolute pleasure to be back here, and thank you very much for inviting me again.
Thank you very much for joining me once again, and for the first official Symphonica Song Contest.
And I think I can speak on behalf of everyone watching. It's very exciting about the changes that have been made to the contest. And I was just wondering if you could maybe give us an insight as to what made you want to change the format from All Stars to Symphonica.
It's a good question. I'm sure lots of you watching have thought the same question. The answer is quite simple. Symphonica was always an idea that I had way back when I first created All Stars. But at the time, I wasn't sure where it was going to go, so I created more of a smaller project, which was more Eurovision focused. And of course, the contest adapted over the editions. And then by edition 10, 11, Symphonica was close on the horizon. So it just kind of felt at the right time this year to adapt it in Symphonica. And the main reason behind it is I wanted it to be less of a Eurovision focused event and have its own platform, its own identity. So I created Symphonica mostly to introduce more countries, which allows more heads of delegation, and of course a more wider variety of genres of music and artists. So I'm very excited, and I hope you are, and everybody watching, and you're all looking forward to the contest this summer.
Well, there's definitely a lot of excitement in the air, and obviously with changes in the actual Symphonica, there's changes also within the semi-final allocation draw,
of course,
which Ryan will shortly explain to you the changes in that allocation draw.
I shall. But before we get to that, let's take a quick look as to why we're all heading to Czechia this summer.
$281 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. The winner of the 11th All-Star Song Contest with 464 points is Czechia. Congratulations.
All of my boys are on fire like Corey Casablanca. Yeah, no way I come down. Go to prime, go be member. Ain't afraid of my dead boy. I'm the sister samba.
Well, what an absolute banger.
A bangaranga.
A bangaranga.
Bangaranga.
A very deserving winner, and also a big congratulations goes to Tina, our new head of delegation champion. So a big congratulations to you. Do you like a samba?
I love a samba, Ryan. I particularly like a samba with Mickey Mouse.
I bet you do.
I do.
Well, moving on quickly.
As explained earlier, there is a slight change to the semi-final allocation draw, which Ryan will now explain to you.
Thank you very much. So for the Symphonica Song Contest, there are 45 competing countries. And as you all know, there are no automatic qualifiers anymore, apart from our reigning champion and host country, which is, of course, Czechia, which means there are 44 remaining countries to be allocated into either the first semi-final or the second semi-final. Now, these 44 countries have all been allocated one of 5 pots, and they've been determined by geographical location. So Rick will go from one pot to another and pick out each country, while I will hop from either the first semi-final and the second semi-final, going back and forth. And in my pots, it clearly says either first half or second half. So for example, Rick will pick a country from pot number 1. I will pick a half from the first semi-final, and that will determine where they will perform. We'll then go from pot 2, and I will go to semi-final 2, pot 3 to semi-final 1, and we will go back and forth until all 44 countries have been allocated. I hope that makes sense. But there are, obviously, you can see it on the screen now to follow along and see where your countries have been allocated. So, shall we do this?
Let's do this, Ryan.
You ready to dance?
I'm going to dance in samba.
Let's do it. So, it is time to begin the semi-final allocation draw for the 2026 Symphonica Song Contest. As explained, Rick will begin by selecting a country from pot number 1, and I will begin with the first semi-final, picking either first half or second half. We'll then go into pot number 2, and I'll go to the second semi-final, and we'll go back and forth until all 44 countries have been allocated. So, let's begin.
Let's begin. So the first country to be selected for the semi-final allocation draw for Symphonica is the United States.
The United States. So, the United States, making their Symphonica debut, will compete in, or perform in, the first half of the first semi-final. It has begun.
It has begun.
So we now move on to pot 2, and I will move on to semi-final 2, and we will continue all the way through.
Next country is Austria.
Austria. So, Austria will perform in the second half of the second semi-final.
Next up, we have
All the attention.
Sweden.
Sweden.
Winner of the 4th edition with Loreen, My Heart Is Refusing Me.
What a great song. Very deserving winner. And Sweden will perform in the second half of the first semi-final.
Next up is Croatia.
Croatia. So back to semi-final 2, and Croatia will perform in the first half of semi-final 2.
Next up is South Africa, making their debut.
They are indeed. South Africa, and is the song Is It by Tyra.
Great song.
Global hit. So, South Africa will perform in the second half of the first semi-final. So that's the first 5. We'll now go back to the pot number 1.
So, next up is Argentina.
Argentina. And Argentina will perform in the second half of the second semi-final.
Gonna get some, Spanish flair in the Symphonica. Latino flair.
Yeah. Maybe a bit of a samba.
Bit of a samba.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, I love a samba, as I said.
Let's not go down that path again, shall we?
Next one is Ireland.
Ireland.
Represented this edition by Lyra.
Yes.
A weird club.
Yes. And Ireland have had some really, really good results recently, so watch out for them. Ireland will perform in the first half of the first semi-final. All the tension.
Attention. Is Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. Bangaranga.
The Bangaranga.
We know what they're capable of in Eurovision. Can they do the same in Symphonica? Bulgaria will perform in the first half of the second semi-final.
Next up is Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
And they haven't qualified since the 6th edition. So that's
Azerbaijan, where have you been? We've been missing you. Get yourself into that final. So, Azerbaijan will perform in the second half of the second semi-final. Sorry, like the first semi-final. Got my semi-finals
Did we make a
confused.
mistake? How many
I
times have
made a
we been
mistake.
doing this?
I know. Well, you know, practice makes perfect. Come Symphonica 20, we'll be banging the money.
Well, at the moment, I've got more things to do than I did last
yeah,
time. So
well, I know, yeah. Well, you know, you've been upgraded.
next up, the 10th country to be selected is South Korea.
South Korea making their debut. And South Korea will perform in the second half of the second semi-final.
Being represented by Black Punk with the song Jump.
Black Punk, Blackpink.
Blackpink?
Blackpink.
I thought it was Black Punk.
No, Blackpink.
Bit of free advertising there for South Korea.
Well, there you go then. So back to part number 1 with country number 11.
Number 1 is the United Kingdom. It's the most successful country in the contest
They have.
with 2 wins.
2 wins, absolutely. And now they will perform. It seems a bit odd, you think UK automatic qualifier. No more.
No more.
United Kingdom will perform in the first half of the first semi-final.
They've got to work for it.
They do. Earn their keep.
So go on to pot number 2. We have Spain.
Spain. What did Spain achieve in the last contest?
Wow. I mean, I don't want to brag, but they did achieve their best result to date in the editions of Symphonica.
And they almost won, but they didn't.
They did.
That's a reference to you.
But we lost out to a great song.
You did.
And we wouldn't be here in Czechia if it wasn't for them.
Absolutely. A very deserving runner-up. And Spain will compete in the second half of the second semi-final.
Next up, we have the winner of the 8th edition, also represented by myself,
Oh.
Finland.
Oh, of course. Oh, the Rasmus from the Shadows. Well, this time Finland will perform in the second half of the first semi-final.
Winner of the 10th edition is Albania.
Albania. So Albania will perform in the first half of the second semi-final. We do have that. I'm going to say it's Australia.
I did this last time.
I
didn't
did,
you?
I got it right.
With Portugal, wasn't it?
I think it was
If I
Portugal.
think it was Portugal now.
They're not in that part.
Oh, they're not.
That's why I went for Australia.
See, you know everything. So the next country is China.
Oh, not so close, but hey ho. So China will perform in the second half of the first semi-final.
I forgot about the pots and how they're all different.
Yeah.
I should have listened to your
Well,
explanation.
yeah, you'd hope someone would.
Next up is Mexico.
Mexico. And Mexico will perform in, where am I up to? Is that the first semi-final for that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is country number 16, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Number 11, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 16. That part I've been counting and I've been paying attention to which semi-finals have been allocated.
We can edit this.
Yeah.
Let's do a still shot.
Oh no, but I think I'm on the money there.
Select.
The first half of the second semi-final for Mexico. We're on it, we're on it.
So the next country
Yeah.
is Italy.
Italy. And Italy will now perform in the first half of the first semi-final.
The winner of the 9th edition, Ukraine.
Ukraine. And Ukraine will perform in the second half of the second semi-final.
We have Malta.
Malta. So Malta will perform in the second half of the first semi-final. Which brings us to country number 20.
20 already. Nearly halfway.
Flies by.
The 20th country is Japan.
Japan. And Japan will perform in the first half of the second semi-final.
Next up we have Jamaica.
Jamaica. Welcome, Jamaica. And you will perform in the second half of the first semi-final. This bringing us to the halfway point.
Halfway
point 22
will be Germany.
Germany.
With the song Chemical by Two Colours.
Yeah, a great song. And Germany will perform in the second half of the second semi-final. So, 22 of 44 countries already allocated. Let's take a quick look at how the allocation draw has played out so far. Welcome back to the semi-final allocation draw for the 2026 Symphonica Song Contest. 22 of the 44 semi-finalists have now been allocated which half of their semi-final they will compete in. So we begin now with the second half. So we continue with pot number 3 and I will be focusing firstly on semi-final 1.
So the next country up is the winner of the 6th edition, Estonia.
Estonia. Won it with Yannick and House of Glass. Beautiful song. So, for Estonia, they will perform in the first half of the first semi-final.
Next country is Cyprus.
Cyprus. And for Cyprus, they will perform in the first half of the second semi-final.
Oh, next country is Thailand.
Thailand. And Thailand will perform in the first half of the first semi-final.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico, I can't say it like Puerto Rico, it's going to be Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico will perform in the second half of the second semi-final. Oh, it's intense.
Oh, that would sound like a sigh, Ryan.
Oh, it's the excitement.
It's the excitement.
It's very thrilling.
Next up is France!
France! You almost gave me a fright there. And France will perform in the second half of the first semi-final. Welcome to the semi-finals, France.
Be interesting, won't it, to see of the big ones.
The automatic qualifiers,
yeah.
The previous ones. Yeah. Can they all make it through? No pressure.
Next up is the winner of the 3rd edition, was Norway.
Norway. And Norway will perform in the second half of the second semi-final.
Next up we have Armenia.
Armenia. So for Armenia, they will perform in the second half of the first semi-final. Good luck, Armenia.
Next up we have New Zealand.
New Zealand. And New Zealand will perform in the first half of the second semi-final. That country only had 8, the rest had 9. I can see you panicking.
The next country is Cuba.
Cuba. I think I'm back in the first semi-final.
Sorry, say that again.
I think I'm back in the first semi-final.
I'm not concentrating on what you're doing. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing.
I know.
I was slightly put off by the scrolls left in my bowls.
Oh, don't worry. Scrolls left in your bowl.
Scrolls left in my
Cuba, who will perform in the first half of the first semi-final.
Next up, we have the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Got their first top 10 finish in the last edition.
Took them 11 contests, but they made it. So, for the Netherlands, it will be first half of the second semi-final.
Next up, we have Poland.
Poland. So, for Poland, it will be the second half of the first semi-final. Where to next?
Where to next? Guess.
Romania.
Serbia.
Ah, so close. Serbia will perform in the first half of the second semi-final. Excuse me. This is Australia.
We've got a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
It's not going to be Australia, is it?
No, it's the Philippines.
Oh, so close.
Welcome to the
That one's going to be
Philippines.
Australia. Philippines, welcome to the contest. You will perform in the first half of the first semi-final. Almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
The next one being Canada.
Canada. And they will be represented by Gulsat and the song Tweak. And for Canada, it is second half of the second semi-final. 8 to go.
8 to go. This one being Switzerland.
Switzerland. And for Switzerland, it will be first half of the first semi-final. Good luck to the Swiss.
Next up is Denmark.
Denmark.
They've only placed top 10 once.
Denmark, where have you been? Come on, we believe in you. So, for Denmark, rubber band stuck to my finger. Denmark will perform in the first half of the second semi-final.
Greece is up next.
Greece.
And they've only made the top 10 once as well.
Really?
Which is quite a surprise.
It is. Greece. Come on. Second half of the first semi-final for Greece. And we hope to see you in the final.
So this one,
The last one in pot 5. I'm going to say it's Australia.
well, we hope it's Australia, because otherwise there's been a muck-up. Australia,
Yay!
looking for their 5th top 10 finish.
They're 5th. Wow.
Good contenders.
Australia will perform in the second half of the second semi-final.
So from pot 1, the last good country is Brazil,
Brazil.
represented by Alok and B. Jones, left to right.
Great song. And for Brazil, it is the first half of the first semi-final. Good luck to Brazil.
Last country from pot 2 is the winner of the first contest, Belgium.
Belgium. And Belgium will perform in the second half of the second semi-final.
Last country from pot 3 is Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Song by Nora Blue, Hold My Own.
It is, yes. Beautiful song. And for Lithuania, it will be the first half of the first semi-final. Which means...
And the last country, which is...
Is it Romania? Have we had Romania? I feel like it's Romania.
Well, it's the winner of the second edition, and it is Romania.
It is Romania. And for Romania, it will be the first half of the second semi-final. So, there we have it. Just like that, all 44 semi-finalists have now been allocated which half of their semi-final they will compete in. Let's take a quick look at how that's all played out. Welcome back to the semi-final allocation draw for the 2026 Symphonica Song Contest. We have now allocated where all 44 semi-finalists will compete across the two semi-finals, which means there's only one job left to do, and that is to determine where in the grand final running order our host nation Czechia will perform. Now, before we get to that, Rick, do you know which running order position is the most successful?
It is. I've been looking through the archives, and the most successful position for a country to perform in is 17th.
It is.
They've had 3 wins.
They have had 3 wins. So the second question is, which running order position is the least favourite?
Well, the least favourite has now changed because it's gone from 3 to 4 to 3, but now it's 10th position.
It is spot number 10. Now, when it comes to drawing the host nation's running order position, there's tends to be a trend with you because so far we've had 2 spot 4s and a 1. So maybe we'll draw the host nation not in the first 5 countries. That would be nice.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope. But it is all the luck of the draw.
It's the luck of the draw. Now, in front of Rick, of course, is a bowl with scrolls reading numbers 1 to 25. Simply, Rick will pick a number, and that number will determine where in the running order for the grand final Czechia will perform. So no pressure.
No pressure.
Here we go.
I'm going to be looking at you. I'm not looking anywhere else.
I'm screaming a number at you, and I've got a number, and that's going to be Czechia's position.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah, drum roll, please.
So Czechia in the grand final will be performing in position 15. 15.
A nice number.
A nice number.
Lovely.
Yep.
So there we go. Spot 15 for Czechia in the grand final. And of course, the grand final will take place on Saturday, the 29th of August. But obviously before that, we have 2 semi-finals. Semi-final 1 on Tuesday, the 25th, where 22 countries will compete, 12 going through to the final. And then the second semi-final on Thursday, the 27th of August, again, another 22 countries, 12 advancing to the final, which means, unfortunately, we will have to say goodbye to 20 countries come the final. Symphonica, it's brutal, but of course, we wish everybody the very best of luck. And support each other, follow their journeys, enjoy the music, enjoy the diversity, and like the slogan says, at the end of the day, we are better together. So a big thank you once again for joining me, Rick.
Thank you very much for having me, and it's been a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, and thank you guys for watching, of course. So from me and from Rick, it's good night.
Good night.